Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment...
Bale! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal, 1-0 the score. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. And here's Nunez.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Hakimi. He won't be happy with that one. He's looking to set free a runner. Aimed in with a header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's there! Flags are level! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Ajax grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is...
And Messi! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pedri. Bale. Nicely weighted ball. Adams is there, and he can get that clear.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for the runner. Bale. Ball driven towards... Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
Ajax certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And it's Neymar. He's been picked out. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
To have Messi! Decent hit from there. Davis. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kane. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, that's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Palmer. Bale. Really fierce, close defending. That has been slung wide. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Nunez. Good read, needed to be.
The attendance for this match
Bale.
was 71,000.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
50.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's the chance to counter.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Kane. No way through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pedri. Messi. He's having a go! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front! Manchester United take the lead. Tries to get it clear. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Palmer really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very close.
Had a shot!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Now it's Kane. It's run loose here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Darwin. Oh, strongly challenged there.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Davis. And here's Bale.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Kane. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Bale taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold, and in the end, we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Oh, Super Bowl! Messi! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Beckham running with... He's tried one! And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's had it taken off him. Aimed beyond the defence. Diaz. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's delightful. Heads it! Nunez is flagged offside. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he cuts out the supply. De Bruyne. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Belletti. That has been cut short. Works it forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's a sharp little ball here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi in acres of space out wide. Big header! They've done it! A century of appearances and a goal so richly deserved.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That's going to go a long way. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Son Heung-min. Chance! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Manchester United, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
This is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times. Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Kimmich. Cafu does well to get it back. Nicely weighted ball. Great position here. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nunez! Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Belletti. The fullback is in acres of space here. Beckham. Neymar.
The attendance
And
for
it's
this
Modric.
match was
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
72,306.
Manchester United have a free kick. And it's Belletti. Kimmich. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's well seen too. That's headed upfield. And now the breakaway. Nunez!
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Son Heung-min. Coming on to replace him is number 13.
And he's cleared it back out.
Bale.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And that's an excellent interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And Messi! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Out to the left it goes.
That's positional gold. They utilised...
Chance for the header! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Bernardo Silva. And here's Nunez.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And that could set him on his way.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neymar. Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the counter is on. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Adams getting this one clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Over to the left. Son Heung-min. Aims beyond the defence. Adams cuts it out. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Beckham. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Manchester United have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Beckenbauer clears it away. Scholes. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, what can I say about this guy, Luis Suarez? An elite striker with an insatiable will to win, whether through that panache and shine he can produce, or sheer bloody-mindedness at times. He'll relish a duel or two with that defence, looking for anything he can to feed on.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation... Oh, what a climb! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Son Heung-min. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. And here's Perez. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, they can break here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. It's a good ball out wide. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kimmich. Back into the middle, brilliantly cut out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Scholes. Well read, nice interception. And it's lofted through here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Roberto Carlos. Kimmich. To Beckham. It's a really well-measured ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's headed upfield. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed.
And we'd like
a
to
tight
inform you
affair,
now that the
0-0
latest
at
travel
the break.
information is currently being displayed on the screen.
An engrossing half, but we're still
Substitutions
where we
taking
started,
place.
0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Interesting ball. He is through here. Up he goes! What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Messi! And he's taking no chances there. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Defending of the desperate variety. Pass somewhat off target. Kimmich.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
Climbs up big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Has a look and plays it forward.
The attendance for this match was
And it's
70,987.
Neymar. Adams does well to get it back. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Oh, well played.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. That has not gone well. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Corner number 2 then.
Darwin Núñez. Number 21. Messi. Coming on the field. Number 5. Number 13. Bale. Substitution in progress.
Well, there's the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kimmich. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Alvarez. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's gone for goal! He would have been quick to recover this. He's done very well to get to that.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can clear their lines. Well timed, excellent interception.
Manchester United surely have to be commended.
He's tried one! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pires. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Distributed tidily, and here's the chance to counter. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And they win it back again. Manchester United leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Kimmich. And he was quick to react. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gets his pass away.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Shot at goal! And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Yeah, it was never a match that was
Please
going
take
to
this
blow us all
opportunity
away,
to pay a
Peter,
visit to
but
our
I
official
felt the
store
team
where
did a lot
memorabilia
right,
from today's
especially
match are
that
now
well-timed
available.
goal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So that's got things underway. Oh, what has happened here? Great chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's away. Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught napping. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Over to the left. He's onside. Pullet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Belletti. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
To Beckham. David Villa. Maldini cuts out the pass. Beckham. Costa Curta makes the interception. And it's Messi. Nicely spread. Cross flung in towards the middle. And here's Neymar. He's shifting through. He's had a shot. In for the pieces. They've scored. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Neymar!
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Messi. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's played forward. Maldini. Maldini is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And Beckham!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good spread. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Pullet gets over and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pedri!
Pedri really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
And this could be the final action of the first half. De Ligt attempt. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Report to the staff room
To
immediately.
look back on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Beckham. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Hullet. That's really well manoeuvred. Kimmich. Pedri. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Aimed in towards the... climbs up big! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Neymar. That's very neat. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good read, needed to be. Played out to the left flank.
Match was 71,898.
And now the breakaway. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos. Pedri. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that has been cleared. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Hullet. Oh, important interception. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Distributed tidily. Bale. Bale, and the shot! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
The final 5 minutes. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Goes in for the header! Well, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Costa Curta works it forward. Bale. That's that, the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been a very composed response when training. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everyone,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
Allianz
gorgeous
Arena.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near-capacity crowd are entitled to demand. We have already started here. Kimmich does. There's a quick free kick. Kulusevski. Kulusevski! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now it's Messi. Well, that has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Saliba spots it and intercepts. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gently done. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And that's really well manoeuvred. De Ligt. He's looking wide. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Just eases him off the ball. Pedri. Goes in for the header! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game. There's the shot! Sticks it away! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Messi. He's going to be disappointed with that. Belletti threads one in. Saliba clears it away. In once more. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He's looking to set free a runner.
There will be 1 minute.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is good. And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1 chance for the header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Great chance! There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Atalanta after 51 minutes is
Atalanta take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Son Heung-min, big chance! It's Luis Suarez! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
And now he has two. So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Kulusevski. Oh, that's ambitious. Messi. It's Kimmich. And it's Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kimmich. Pedri. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. And that is a little undercooked. Gabriel, nicely aimed pass. And they've got rid.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto Carlos. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Can he get it through? Now it's De Bruyne. Now the finish! In for the pieces!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out towards the flank. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Kulusevski! Could be danger here. Real chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
number 9.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's down to business here. And here's Nunez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And now the hit! That's another chance! Oh, what has happened here?
Manchester United have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Ter Stegen punts it upfield. Well, that's well seen too. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Brahim Diaz. And he's whipped. He's got full. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Spread out to the left. Nacho. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Nunez! Nunez! Goal! Manchester United!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Carvajal cuts it out. And here's Brahim Diaz. And he's found a way past. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bale. It's Bale! Now, who's going to be first to this? Danger averted for now. Nicely weighted ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Manchester United come off having scored the only goal of the game. Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And that's a throw-in.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Spread it left. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
That looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found him in space. Turns and goes back. Has a go! Now that is commitment to the cause. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And the keeper beats it away. Bale under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Brahim Diaz. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. No, again there's no way through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Roberto Carlos. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Beckham. Quality ball. And here's Messi. Cross flung it in with a header! Oh, taken with style! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well, they can break here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Aimed beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, smashing header! And that may well be that. That is that. Manchester United are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactics...